Now we shall revise some of the Shabdas and Dhatu Rupas that we had learned earlier in our previous classes. Let us see. Sandhya Bhagini, can you please read out the forms of Takarantaha Pullingaha Bhavat Shabdaha?
Hari Om Mahodaya.
Hari Om.
Bhavan, Bhavantau, Kshimyata. Takaranta Pullinga Bhavat Shabdaha. Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantaha. Pratama Vibhakti. He Bhavan, He Bhavantau, He Bhavantaha. Sambodhana Pratama. Bhavantam, Bhavantau, Bhavataha. Dvitiya Vibhakti. Bhavata, Bhavadhyam, Bhavadvihi. Tritiya Vibhakti. Bhavate, Bhavadhyam, Bhavadhyaha. Chaturthi Vibhakti. Bhavataha, Bhavadhyam, Bhavadhyaha. Panchami Vibhakti. Bhavataha, Bhavatoho, Bhavatam. Shashti Vibhakti. Bhavati, Bhavatoho, Bhavatsu. Bhavati, Bhavatoho, Bhavatsu. Saptami Vibhakti.
उत्तमं धन्यवादाः एकमेव तत्र सर्वत्रापि विभक्तिः इति तत्र विसर्गः न श्रुतः सम्यक् तावदेव अनन्तरं भकारस्य महाप्राणं कदाचित् न सम्यक् न श्रुतं so only thing were prathama vibhaktihi so this word vibhaktihi ends with always a visarga so visarga was missed and mahaprana of bha at few places it was missed otherwise well recited dhanyawadaha. We'll proceed to the next Shabda. Aditi, can you read out the next Shabda?
Ram Ram Ram. Ikarantaha strilingaha Ikarantaha strilingaha bhavati shabdaha bhavati bhavatyo bhavatyaha he bhavati he bhavatyo he bhavatyaha Bhavatim, Bhavatyo, Bhavatihi, Bhavatya, Bhavatibhyam, Bhavatibihi, Bhavatyai, Bhavatibhyam, Bhavatibhyaha, Bhavatyaha, Bhavatibyam, Bhavatibhyaha, Bhavatyaha, Bhavatyoho, Bhavatinam, Bhavatyam, Bhavatyoho, Bhavatishu.
Uttamam, kevalam tatra mahapranah atrapi, Bhavati भकारस्य महाप्राणः सम्यक् न श्रुतः भवत्यै भवतीभ्यां भवतीभ्यः भवत्यां भवत्योः भवतीषु everywhere bha is mahaprana so that is one thing which you should focus on and practice further.
Okay.
Uttamam. So as we learned these two forms that is bhavat shabda pullinga and bhavati shabda ikarantah strilingaha this is used to address the person in front of you. Bhavati Kim karoti, what do you do? Similarly, Bhavan Kim karoti, corresponding to whether you are speaking to a man or woman. So you will use this Bhavat Shabda or Bhavati Shabda. So whenever we use this, the Kriya Padam will be in Prathama Purusha only. Okay, though we are referring to the person in front of us as you, the Kriya Padam will be in Prathama Purusha only. Only place where we will use Madhyama Purusha is when we use Yushmat Shabda, and similarly when we use Asmat Shabda, we will use Uttama Purusha. Okay, and in case the Prayoga is already done with a Madhyama Purusha or a Uttama Purusha, even though there is no Yushmat Shabda or Asmat Shabda, then we'll have to assume that it is Yushmat and Asmat respectively. So these are some of the things which we have seen and learned. Hope all of you are able to remember and understand it further. We shall now revise these shabdas, these dhatus which we had learned earlier. Let us see. Satyajit Mahodaya, can you please read out the forms?
Namo Namaha.
Namaste.
Bru dhatu Vartaman Kalaha Lat Lakaraha. Prathama Purushaha Brabiti aha brutaha ahatuha bruvanti ahatu bruvanti ahu madhyama purusha brabisi ataha brutaha atha brutaha ahatuhu brutha uttama purusha Brabhimi, Bruvaha, Brumaha. Namo
उत्तमं
Namaha.
धन्यवादाः रामः ब्रवीति त्वं ब्रवीषि अहं ब्रवीमि etc. So those will be the simple sentences. We can actually make even more meaningful sentences by adding more words like we did in the previous classes. So Ramaha katham braviti, Ramaha Lakshmanaya katham braviti. So we can add more and more words to it. So and where will he tell? Chitrakute. In Chitrakuta, he says a story to Lakshmana. He narrates a story to Lakshmana. So again, you can add one more word when, if you ask a question, Sayankale. So it is more of what you want to communicate. And you can ask various questions. Kaha vadati, kaha braviti, Ramaha braviti, kam prati braviti, Lakshmanam prati braviti. Then kada braviti, Sayankale, kutra braviti. Then you can answer Chitrakute, Ayodhyayam, etc. So in this way, you can frame more and more bigger sentences which are grammatically correct by asking the right question and trying to put the word in the right vibhakti. So this is what you will be able to do with good practice. Okay, we shall now see the same dhatu but in a different lakara. NSL Narasimhan Mahodaya, can you please read out these forms?
Namo Namaha.
Namaste.
Bru Dhaatuhu Bhutakalah Lang Lakarah Abravit Abrut Abrutam Abruvan Abrabihi Abrutam Abruta Abrabam Abruva Abruba.
Uttamam. Can you please make two sentences of your own? I mean, you can use any word here. I mean, any Kriya Pada form, and try to make one meaningful sentence.
Balaha Abravit.
Very good. Balaha Abravit. Very good. Can you add one more word to it?
Yeah.
Like I explained. Okay, I will make it simpler. I will ask the question. Maybe you can try to answer it. Balaha kam prati abravit.
Balaha
Maybe to the teacher. Adhyapakaha.
Lakshmanasya Prati Abravit. Balaha Lakshmana
Lakshmanam prati. Okay.
Lakshmana Prati. Yeah. Lakshmana Prati.
Lakshmanam prati. So it is Dvitiya Bhakti that we'll have to use. Lakshmanam.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you. Namaskara.
Okay. So we'll have to try to frame sentences. Only then we will be able to learn the language. Then we'll be able to speak and also compose a few lines about some topic in Sanskrit. Because the knowledge-wise, the information we may be having in our mind in different language per se, but now we need to translate that to Sanskrit. In that case, what we'll have to do first is to have the vocabulary. Vocabulary is basically knowing the words, what it means in Sanskrit. Next is grammatical usage, which vibhakti we will have to use, which kriya padam we will have to use, etc. So now, when we have all these things set, so that is the place where we'll be able to frame sentences and write sentences. Okay, we shall proceed further. Rajini Bhagini, can you please read out the forms?
नमो नमः.
Namaste.
श्रु धातुः वर्तमान कालः लट् लकारः शृणोति शृणुतः शृण्वन्ति शृणोषि शृणुतः शृणुथ शृणोमि शृण्मः शृणुवः शृण्मः शृणुमः.
Uttamam. Shrunumaha, Shrunuvaha. So these are the alternate forms. Can you make a sentence now? Use any of the form of this Kriya Pada and make a sentence.
त्वं कः शृणोषि? Yakkam kim shrunoshi.
Very good. Tvam kim shrunoshi. Very good. Good sentence. What do you hear? Okay. Yes. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada.
Okay. So you can answer for that question. Like if someone asks you, Tvam kim shrunoshi. Aham katham shrunomi will be the answer for that. Or you can use Aham Gitam shrunomi. Bhagavad Gitam shrunomi, etc. Okay. We shall proceed further. KK Gupta Mahodaya, can you please read out the forms? I am unable to hear you if you are speaking. I see you are unmuted, but I am unable to hear your voice. Please check the connectivity. Padma Bhagini, can you please read out the forms?
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram,
Shru
Ram, Ram.
Dhatuhu Bhutakalaha Lang Lakaraha Ashrunot Ashrunutam Ashrunuvan Ashrunoho Ashrunutam Ashrunuta Ashrunavam Ashrunuva Ashrunva Ashrunuma Ashrunuma Ashrunama Ashrunuma Ashrunma.
Uttamam. So one important point, we shouldn't stress on this letter shru. It is not shru. Okay, it is not sanyuktaksharam. It is just a gunitaksharam with shakara and rakara. It's a gunitaksharam. Ashrunot, ashrunutam, ashrunvan. We shouldn't say
Ashrunot.
Yeah. So that is the only thing.
Ashrunot.
It is not a sanyuktaksharam. Okay, that is very important point, which I'll just try to remind you all about. Okay, so though the dhatu is shru, where we have this sanyuktaksharam, shakara and rikara, the forms will not have this letter shru. The forms will have the rikara, that is the gunitaksharam of shasha, shishi, shru, right? That, yes. So ashrunot, ashrunavam, ashrunuva, ashrunva, ashrunuma, ashrunma. So no need to stress on shru. That's the only point. Okay. Yeah. Now similar to previous students, please make a sentence with at least 3 words.
Oh God.
3 words plus a kriya padam. Okay, that is 4 words put together.
So when you go Ashrunvam, it has to be Aham.
Yes.
Reading.
Aham. That's right.
Okay. Aham Ramayanam Ashrunvam. Is that making sense?
Yes, that is correct. Aham Ramayanam Ashrunavam. I heard Ramayana. Very good. From whom? Now I am asking you a question. Kasmad.
Aham. From the priest. So how do I say that?
You can say Archakat.
Oh, that word I don't know at all. Okay, sorry.
Archakaha. Archakaha is one word for the priest, or Purohitaha.
Purohitaha. Aham
Yes.
Purohitaha. From
Purohita.
Purohitat Ramayanam Ashrunvam.
Ashrunavam. Very good.
Ashrunavam.
Okay. Yes, yes. From whom did you hear? That was a question. Like Kasmat Ramayanam Ashrunoho. Aham Purohitat Ramayanam Ashrunavam.
Ashrunavam. Ashrunavam.
Very
Okay, thank you.
Dhanyavada.
Thank you.
Okay, so we shall proceed further. Again, this dhatu we have seen earlier. We shall just quickly revise this and proceed. Brinda Bhagini, can you please read out the forms?
सेव धातुः वर्तमानकालः लट् लकारः सेवते सेवेते सेवन्ते सेवसे सेवथे सेवद्वे सेवे सेवेथे सेवेसे सेवेथे सेवद्वे सेवे सेवावहे सेवामहे.
Uttamam, well recited. Can you please tell one sentence now?
Aham देवालये देवं सेवे.
Uttamam. Aham Devalaye Devam Seve. I serve or I go down to God in the temple. Okay, Uttamam. Well recited. Dhanyavadaha. So, in the same way, we can ask a question Tvam kam sevase. Whom do you serve, or whom do you take care of, or whom do you go down to, etc. So that way you can ask a question. Aham gurum seve. I serve my guru. Vayam gurum sevamahe. Vayam adhyapakam sevamahe. Vayam devan sevamahe, etc. Any of these will be valid sentences. Uttama, we'll go to the next dhatu. Nataraj Mahodaya, can you please read out the forms? One second, let me. I just saw your name. Yeah. Please read out the forms.
Yeah. Sev Dhaatu, Bhutakala, Langlakara. Asevata, Asevata, Asevatam, Asevanta.
Asevetam.
Asevetam, Asevanta. Asevatha, Asevetham, Asevatvam. Aseve, Asevavahi, Vavahi, Asevamahi.
Very good. Make a sentence, please.
Aham Gurum Aseve.
Aham gurum aseve. Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha. We shall proceed further. For the same dhatu, let us revise the lot lakara forms. Advait Ashok Mahodaya, can you please read out the forms?
I'm Shikshika. Sev Dhatuhu Agnarte Prarthanarte Lot Lakarah. Sevatam, Sevetam, Sevantam, Sevasa, Sevasva, Sevetam, Sevadvam, Sevai, Sevavahi, Sevamahe,
Sevavahi,
Sevamahe.
Okay, make a sentence now. Can you make a sentence?
I'm Shikshika.
Maybe I will give you, I will help you make a sentence with Sevathvam. Can you try? Okay, I will ask one more student. Sitaraman Mahodaya, can you please make a sentence with Sevathvam?
Yuyam Vriddhanam Sevadvam.
So the word which you use should be in Dvitiya Bhakti. Okay,
Yuyam.
whom should you say? Yuyam is correct. That is correct. Yuyam is correct. Okay, the other word which you used. So that should be Vriddhan Sevathvam.
Oh, Vriddhan. Sorry, Dhanyavad.
Yes.
Sorry. Vriddhan
Okay.
Sevathvam.
Yes, Vriddhan Sevathvam or Vriddham Sevathvam. It's fine. You can use, say, you all should serve the elderly people. That is the meaning of the sentence. Yuyam Vriddhan Sevathvam. So this is an order. So maybe a guru is telling the students, so you go and please serve them. So that is the meaning. Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavad.
Okay. So I again tell it again. So please do frame sentences using these kriya padas. Only when you write the sentences, only then you will be able to enjoy it, and also you will be able to speak in Sanskritam. So only practice will make that happen. So please do it diligently. Okay.